Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more of the Burning Shores Horizon Forbidden West. Now, the last episode we had finally made it to the tower, taken it down. The tower was actually another Zenith creation. So Londra made this tower, and it was another machine of theirs using their Zenith technology, and it was essentially just like a drone. And we were able to take it down, but just as we were taking it down, we heard a recording that Londra had set up for us specifically. And it was a recording, not a live voice. Like, he set this up and left it knowing what would happen, and he left it for Aloy. He left it for us, because he knew we would come for it. And whether or not he expected us to take it down was... I imagine he did, right? Because we had to override it in order for that recording to trigger. So he knew. He knew the whole time. And he did claim, he's like, I'm not like the other Zeniths, right? I'm not like my colleagues, you know? I'm not going to be that easy. So he knows we took them down, which isn't that big of a surprise, because they all showed up here together. Him keeping tabs on the other ones wouldn't be that much of a surprise. But the fact that he knew, and he set it up, there was this whole orchestrated thing, right? It had nothing to do with the Quen here, or like them trying to go up there. It was for us. But now the tower's gone, so we can skiff around, we can fly again. We are not going to be shot out of the sky or shot at, other than by machines. So we're able to move forward, which the plan is to go to Starlight Rise, which is where Seika believes her missing her friends are, right? And her sister. They're there. Which happens to also be where we need to go, because we believe that's the Heaven Sent headquarters where Londra is actually at. And so we have to go there. And what that's really gonna be like, I imagine, since he already knows he already knows that we're here and we're active, right? He would have known, even from a distance, if he's just like watching, right? He'd see the tower have disappeared, knowing that we took it down. So he knows we're on our way. And if he built that, like, who knows what else he's actually got cooking? What he's capable of making, right? And then if any of the Quen are even still safe, or did he take them? Or, like, I don't know. There's a lot of questions that have still yet to be answered, or even like slightly humored, right? Completely unaware. And there's
You're in luck. I have back left.
a lot of questions. And the only way we're gonna get answers is to press on
Hanging in there.
and actually go get those answers.
Is it time to head out?
It is. Oh, just gonna take some shortcuts. We heading on.
Okay, so shall we get going to Starlight Rise?
Time to fly.
Yeah, let's go.
So what now?
I just love the concern on her face, just like, oh god, really?
Up you go.
Because yeah, even this, like, this is still
Something
all
wrong?
foreign to everybody,
Of course not.
especially the flying.
Oh, it's a little snug.
I'll manage.
Oh, shit!
Hold on back there.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
Starlight Rise is just across the water.
Oh, great.
I guess we'll see if this living ancestor has something to do with my missing people.
Look, once we get into the ruin, we might find data that your focus model isn't able to make sense of. I'm sending you an update, so you'll be able to see what's going on.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
You sure seem at ease with the focus. Is that why your tribe made you an outcast?
No, not exactly. They cast me out when I was born. In fact, everything I've done, including learning to use a focus, was, in spite of them.
Sounds familiar.
It gets easier, you know.
What? Clinging to the back of a sunwing?
That too.
Just worry about steering this thing, okay?
Sure.
just full panic. But yeah, it's interesting. Always thinking about like how far Aloy's come, right? But so she could send the she sent the update, so Seika can now see even more than the diviners can. That's very obviously it's useful.
Down on the beach.
It's also very
Those are some of our missing scout boats.
Oh,
And it looks like there's a lot of construction on the hillside.
That's what Diviner Vi saw.
oh,
Let's try to retrace their steps then. I'll set us down.
oh, perch.
Solid
Let's go.
ground. Thank the ancestors.
Okay, we should follow your people's trail. See if we can figure out why they were here.
Looks like they left some equipment behind.
Can we?
Wouldn't want to be on the wrong end of this.
Quen Navy weapon. We use them to build rope bridges and perimeter defense.
Hell yeah. Sick. Can I? Oh, I can't rotate it that much. Can I rotate this? Okay, so not super. So I was gonna see if I can shoot it over at that guy, but that's fine. Next time. Right, because I think that's another. Yeah, it's another one of those. Oh, there's two. In fact, there's two of them. All right. What is that? Scrap pile. Okay, so nothing immediately like should go that way. So we want to fight him. Oh, they shot one.
The ballista tore straight through the machine's armor. This bolt looks pretty sturdy too.
My people had to fight while they built all this, but they kept going anyway.
Let's stay on their trail.
Oh, that's cool looking. Waterfall and the bridges. Okay. Can we look at the boats? Oh, just oh, I missed. All right. Well, can we pick up some stuff? Pick up some of these. Okay, but those ballistas actually seem really awesome. I just really wish they would face the right direction, because I feel like that'd be really cool. I hope we get to use some of them in a situation. So weirdly quiet. I guess somebody said like Londra's not out here trying to
Had a big operation here.
cause
But
stir.
why?
I'm not sure, but I bet Londra's involved.
Well, looks like they set up some ladders to get up to that excavation. But the path's broken now.
And we'll have to make our own way up.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I still would love to use one of the swords. They just look cool. They look great.
Another ballista.
More stuff. Okay, nothing else, just the chest. Crystal braiding. More metal shards. We need all the metal shards because I spent them all. And so don't even have enough left to make arrows. So I want to make sure we top up on as many of these as we can, so we don't have to in the middle of combat. More volatile sludge. These are explosive. Let's do some couple explosives. Trap wise. Yeah, it's cheap enough, we might as well just make. Doesn't cost a whole lot. And some berserk arrows. Need more volatile sludge. For the rest of these. Okay. Alright. Cool. I don't know what. Could I just. Oh.
That's enough! Heading up to take a look!
Huh. Fast climber.
I just kind of thought about it like halfway looking through, like, oh, we could use them as little, that. Yeah. It's like, oh, can we make a rope bridge? It's like, no, but still good idea. So we could pull that up, shoot over there. Okay. Scaling, vertical. Now, I am curious.
There's a door up there across the chasm. Let's see if there's a way up.
Because when I think about it, right, it's like we beat the other Zeniths, so I imagine, like, physically, I can't imagine Laundra is going to be too different as far as just, like, stopping another one of them. So I'm expecting, and kind of hoping, that he has some real crazy nonsense. Right? I imagine if he's hiding out here, right? But if he's hiding out here, and the only opposition he's really expecting is Aloy. You know? Is it working? Okay, yeah. I was like, hope I'm going in the right direction. These guys did a real creative with.
We can use this ballista, but the crane won't stay up unless I hold it in place.
Let me lift it. I'll hold it in place while you shoot.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that. Just have a feeling we're gonna need it, and oh, that's broken. So we could actually we're gonna need it again. Got it. Okay, I'm just kind of doing things, and it's kind of working out, which is great. We love to see that. There's raw instinct. Okay. Good teamwork too. I am hoping we can get some more Brimshine. I'm gonna try to find as much Brimshine as we can, because I at least want to get some of the new weapons. Like, I don't know about the armor, but the weapons definitely.
That's as high as it goes.
Oh. Bam.
Should do it. Let's get climbing.
Let's get climbing.
Letting her go. That thing was heavier than it looked.
Well, luckily you guys are pretty good engineers. You know, the way you guys make pulley systems and all stuff.
Making progress.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Right into the spooky abandoned ruin.
But spooky is like half of the excitement about it. Because it is so unknown. Alright.
Your people put a lot of effort into getting in here. Almost like they were after something.
Or someone had a knife to their throats.
We'll find your sister. Don't worry.
You don't have to comfort me, you know. I'm fine.
I want to help.
It's all good. Like, part of me could totally believe that they discovered something, right? Because, again, they do have... Do they have... Or they had a diviner. Well, I don't know if they have another one, but it is a curious thought. Like, did they know something and they came here? Like, it could obviously be like Laundra found them and was basically like, oh, well, you're going to do what I tell you to do. But it could also be, yeah, like maybe they just knew something that nobody else knew, right? And they're just determined. Could be either one. Too early and too little information to really tell. Right? Oh, those are the ballistas. See pretty far, it's kind of wild. Okay. Ooh, hello. Did not see that. Some bracelets. Okay, so that's going forward, so we want to go here first. I want to make sure we capitalize on all the exploration inside here. Good stuff. Ooh. Laundra's inner circle revealed. Laundra's inner circle. News item. Partial data corruption. Okay. Walter Laundra, the CEO of Heaven Sent, is right where he wants to be, front and center of the public stage. His ultra-luxe lifestyle is constantly on display for all to see, but his inner circle has remained off limits, until now. In this exclusive scoop, we're shining the light on his closest confidants. Image data corrupt. Okay, so we can't see what they look like. Since they first met 3 years ago, Walter and his glamorous A-list wife, Evelyn Day Laundra, have been inseparable. Except when Evelyn's fighting dinosaurs on the holoscreen, of course. The pair were spotted just 2 nights ago cozying up at Bareback's annual gala. Cute. Laundra's right hand is Jack Hoffman. Jack Hoffman? Ex-mountaineer turned bodyguard, Jack keeps Laundra safe, wherever fame takes him. But it's not just a job. Walter and Jack have been BFFs since the early days. Laundra even sourced and bought an original last-of-its-kind gas-powered Marchetti Tramonto for Jack's birthday. I guess, yeah, like gas-powered, I guess, at this point in the future. Maybe most things wouldn't use gas, but either way, the last of its kind. Whatever a Marchetti Tramonto is. I don't know. Is that a real thing? I'm unsure. Next is Nolan Bartnev. Laundra's financial architect. Nolan's got the fun job. Spending Laundra's hard-earned cash. Think balancing investment portfolios, funding Laundra's entertainment ventures, and keeping his exclusive Pacific-based yacht hub afloat. Not to mention, of course, footing the bill at Walter's fave house gastro spot, Sevilla's. Meanwhile, ambitious Riley Lee was a rising star in corporate PR, garnering rapid success with positions at Sterling Malkeet and First Imperator. Before ditching the office suite to manage Laundra's publicity team, now she vets every social engagement, selecting the privileged few who get to rub shoulders with the genius himself. The privileged few. Finally, Parker Hirsch. is Laundra's personal aesthetics advisor. The man behind Laundra's impeccable wardrobe and iconic chiseled profile. This coveted esthetician, yeah, built his career at LA's most fabulous fashion houses and surgeries. The world has Parker to thank for the Laundra look, sweeping the all beauty scene. So the reason he has his hair, his mustache, and every is because of Parker Hirsch here. Damn, wild. That felt exactly like reading what one of those magazines would be like. Oh my god. So I'm curious, because these are like people who are very close to him, right? Very important to him in his life and like how everything works. I'm curious if any of them made it with him, right? Or did he go on his own when like the Zenith colony, like did they all go with him, or did he just go on his own and like abandon them? Because maybe they're here with him, or maybe not. Maybe those relationships and friendships and everything were, you know, they were all good until he got his chance to go on without them. Because it was like a select people that went on the Zenith ship, right? It wasn't just like anyone and everyone. So maybe. I don't know. Find out. Hopefully. But some interesting insight.
Climber jaws. Stay alert.
Oh god.
Bring them on. No machine stopping me.
Look, okay, I get the I respect the attitude, but time and place. If we don't have to fight, we won't. I say that, but then like I really like the fighting. You know. Smart combat.
Sign. This is definitely Laundra's old headquarters.
There it is.
Down there. What is that thing?
Let's find out.
It's like a big ass engine. Something. Is there anything over here? Oh. Obviously we're gonna find out. Oh. Can I get to that? Excuse me. Excuse me. There. Rim shine fragment. Sweet.
All this must have been brutal to excavate.
Probably. I mean, yeah. He probably had pretty decent technology to do it, though. Let's see. Distracted. Ooh. Message log, data corruption partial. On A and Adjden. Congrats on the green light. We're gonna scrape mucho metal off that track. Off that rock. Goddamn. Ha! Thanks. Nice. Someone cares. Radio silence from the big guy. Oh, Walter's busy. He'll reach out. Yeah, busy. See those gala photos from last night? Oh yeah, that suit? That sweet potato color? Heh. I imagine vomit emoji. He's completely distracted, barely here, off posing for paparazzi with his Dino Hunter trophy wife. Meanwhile, my team's been combing the asteroid belt till they get focus sick. Nights, weekends, and to not even get a good job. To be fair, your team doesn't have the option to choose between work and a red carpet with Evelyn Day. And you're still going to get a massive commission off that haul. It's not about the money. It's about the respect. Respect? You're working for the wrong billionaire, bro. Interesting. Okay, so these were the guys working down here, doing the whole thing, and Wandra's clearly just, like, not there.
Regarding the slipstream engine, my engineers tell me that even in the event of an accident, they could contain the fallout. But They don't grasp how effectively my enemies can harness public paranoia. That's the real fallout.
It's a recording of Londra. From before he left Earth.
Interesting. So the slipstream engine. Even in the event of an accident, they could contain the fallout. So is this like a dangerous... It's obviously like a dangerous engine, right? Or if there's like... If it like explodes, something like that. But... essentially, even them saying, oh, we can contain the fallout. His enemies... and the way that they, like, would... It's like, what, like, fearmonger the whole thing? Like, that's really what he's more worried about? Like, or, like, that's gonna be the most impactful, is the people, like, doing that.
It's a prototype for a rocket engine. It never got off the ground. The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like it would poison everything in a 1,000-mile radius if it got used.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's not
this
turn it
engine,
on.
It was for traveling to the heavens? The diviners say the ancestors could do that.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space to search for resources.
But why dig all this out now?
We should keep following the trail.
Okay.
Because... maybe he's trying to build another one? Maybe? Or if it's dangerous, maybe he's trying to use it as more of a weapon? I don't know. But that's crazy. Okay, so that's the fallout. That's the fallout that they're talking about. Even if it explodes, they can contain, you know, the poison. But it's not clearly a prototype. So wait, did he... I'm imagining then, this could be early, we'll figure it out, but him, he's the one that designed the ship engines that they used to leave Earth? The Zenith colony? Probably.
Whew. Getting hot in here.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Lava?
The ruins split in two. But the Quen pressed on.
Oh no.
You mean, oh no? You mean, oh no? What's oh no? Oh no. That
Crushed.
sucks.
It looks like some kind of construction accident.
This was Lena from the galley. We weren't exactly friends, but she didn't deserve to be worked to death. How could an ancestor do this to my people?
Knowing Londra and his kind, I can't say I'm surprised.
We better find a way up and across. We'll need to make a path.
Yeah, y'all hold these ancestors in a really high regard. And I get it, they don't really know anything better, especially if all they've seen, if all the diviners have seen are these recordings where they basically are all self-boasting about how great and amazing they are. Like Ted Farrow, right? They're like, oh, he's the best, he saved the world. You know? So you hold these, they hold these people in such a regard, and then to find out, oh, they're actually kind of shitty. It's like, oh, wait a minute, they're not who we thought they were? That sucks, though. Because it could have been an accident, it could have been, you know... I mean, obviously, probably an accident. I don't think it was on purpose, but the circumstances could have been avoided. Probably.
Another ballista. Maybe we can use it.
I'll shoot this time.
Oh, it has a rope on
By
it
all
this time.
means.
I made you a handhold in the bridge there. Try and get to that ballista further up. Think you can
Oh.
make the jump?
I can reach it.
Okay, so the rope pulls it back. It doesn't actually create... I was expecting like it to create like a rope line that we could zip line across. That'd be fun. We got this. That would be a Bad fall.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I can help! Keep him still and I'll shred him with the ballista!
Oh, nice.
Okay. Just don't shred me.
Do we have... Okay, do I have a rope caster? I do. Trip caster, sky... Do I... Let's replace the purge water until we have something that is good to replace. You know? Or that we're fighting things that need purge water. Okay. Overdraw, shock, damage. We need something. Weapons jar, charge up speed. They're all equipped to something already. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this.
Bullseye!
Oh, there we go. He's down. Boom.
I'm getting good at this!
Okay, come on, reload, reload, reload. Shit. Okay. Oh no, I need you to come over here. Okay, come here. Oh, I tied him down. Okay, I wanted to... Oh. I don't really need the ballista, but I thought it would be fun. So, come here. Come here. I stunned him. I'm too efficient right now. Alright, come here. Oh. Ah, shit. There we go. Boom. Oh. Ah, wait. Oh, there we go. Shoot him. Get him. That's a lot of damage.
Down it goes!
Sweet.
That's the last of them! Gonna make a few handholds for myself, then I'll finish your path!
Great.
You know, this reminds me of target practice out at sea. My squad held a wager over who could hit the most marks. Winner wouldn't have to swap the decks.
Let me guess. You won?
You learn fast.
See, she says that, and I'm like, what kind of machines were they finding across the ocean?
Done.
Right? Like we get the ones that are in like the lakes and the small bodies of water and like some of the like the coastline waters, but like you go to like the expanse of like the ocean. What could exist out there? Or would they be like a lot similar, or would you need like completely different machines to be out there? Like obviously you have like the tide rippers and stuff, but there'd be like giant shark ones, or like whales, for like those massive bodies of water, you know? Oh, you can't get up there. Okay, so there's got to be another... Well, there it is. Okay. Cool. Appreciated. Good teamwork. Honestly...
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor.
Okay.
Over here!
Yep.
No need TL. I've tapped you into my focus.
Whoa. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. But I was gonna say, like, Seika actually seems pretty cool right now. So hopefully.
How about those climbing points? Nice job. That's enough to get me to the first ledge.
Like, she's not being like annoying or incessant. She actually seems cool. And good teamwork. It's a good teamwork vibe, right?
Made it. Let's see where this leads.
Ooh.
Watch out. More clamberjaws.
Do I get to shoot them now?
Guess it's my turn to shred some machines.
Oh.
Oh. You think you can do better than me?
Oh, we'll see. Got it.
Just saying. God, these reload fast. This reloads faster than, like, half of my weapons.
Felt that from here. That's all of
Oh.
them. And, I think I just set a new ballista record.
Yeah. I guess you're a decent shot. Now, last climb. You know what to do.
Yep,
Do it.
on it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. But, oh, that was actually cool. Man, these are really strong. Why not?
Heading up.
Sure. Cool. You know what? Hey, it works. Can I reach that from here?
Last bit.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, sorry. Do I have to use this one? 'Cause I can't really aim that one that far. There we go.
That
Boom.
should do it. Just gotta find my way over.
Can I put one right there? Is that a possibility? Can I do that? Sick.
Think you can make it?
Okay, cool.
Oh, just watch me.
I like that. I like that it didn't have to spell it out. It was more just like, oh, you know, can I? And then I did. And then it did. And we did. Sweet. Honestly, you guys made it pretty far.
Chasm conquered.
You did pretty well back there. We're, not a bad team.
Glad you think so. I always wanted a sidekick.
Okay, I see how it is.
After you.
Can't open doors without your sidekick, huh?
Eh.
Just giving you a chance to shine.
Oh, we...
All right, let's see where my people's trail leads.
Right, like, yo, you guys made some distance. Like, honestly, even if there wasn't this much of,
All of this is so old.
you know,
What could they possibly have wanted
It's
from
ruined.
this place?
Good question.
but that's the whole thing, right? Like, what could you?
The doubters whined that the city would never sell its precious landmark. The price was indeed astronomical. But the observatory could have no better steward than I. Perfect headquarters for one whose vision extends to the stars.
An observatory?
A place where anyone could look at the stars. Until Landra took over anyway.
For why? So... Huh. So the observatory... Obviously, the observatory was here as a public observatory and all that. He wanted it. And he was like, no, I'll buy it. And they were like... Oh, and... the fact that there's like the doubters whined that they would never sell it. And then obviously he paid a ridiculous price for it. But for that amount of money, it's one of those things where it's like, could you really say no? Right? It's a lot of money. And he obviously had the money. So, damn. But why? Is this all in relation to the ship and where they were going? Okay, there's stuff over there. Is this anything? No. Heaven sent. Ooh, rich meat. Good stuff. Okay. Some more. That engine? Or is that like a whole different thing? Oh, text log. Free and clear. From HC Legal, Gannon. So from Heaven Sent Legal, from Robert to Walter, free and clear. Interesting. Walter, great news. Our lobbying efforts finally paid off and the legislator passed our bill prohibiting further litigation regarding the observatory. Wow. So after 9 years, 14 community-based claims, 7 state suits, a class action, and a congressional investigation, not to mention a spectacular $3 billion renovation, there is no longer any pending legal action surrounding our magnificent headquarters. Maybe now people can just relax and meditate on what they should have known all along, that this historic landmark is in much better hands than it ever was with the public. I sent you a case of Shoals Reserve 18 to celebrate. Think of all the protesters as you pour yourself a glass, then savor the smoky taste of victory. Best, Bob. So, he went through a battle taking this observatory. But the fact that they call it, or is it their magnificent headquarters? So, he bought the observatory to make Heaven Sent. The observatory is Heaven Sent's headquarters. Like, I get it. Like aesthetically, that's I see the vision, right? Like, it's like, oh, it's an observatory for the stars, and he's like Heaven Sent, and it's the whole thing. I get it. But man, he got a lot of pushback, but they actually succeeded. That's kind of crazy. I guess when you have that much money, you just buy your way out of it all.
Faro Automated Solutions upped their orders for 6 different non-terrestrial minerals this month. Our inventory is running low. What are you up to, Ted? Promising new project? Or just another monument to yourself?
Andra in business with Faro. Why am I not surprised?
True, right? So, Faro Automated Solutions, 6 different minerals from space. What is he up to? What was he doing? And the question is, what was he doing? Was this all... Were these the minerals to make the Horus units? Or are these for just making all of his machines in general? Curious. Okay, is there something I missed? Is there anything I missed? Just want to make sure before we press onwards. So I don't think there was any... We saw everything. So there's that one, this one, and that one. Okay, cool.
Damn it. Another one.
Oh, shit. Man, this was not working out.
Crushed by rubble. Maybe when digging this out.
I think his name was Kira. They couldn't even give him a proper burial.
Yet now it feels like maybe they weren't just excavating on their own, right? Maybe he was... Maybe Landra was forcing them. I could believe that. Like, if they weren't, like, taking the time to, like, bury these guys and, like, take any sort of care in their own people, you know, then feels a little off. But wow, not surprised at all that Pharaoh and Londra were working together. That actually is the thing that makes the most sense so far. The office table. Arrow Daily Chat, Walter Londra. News item. Partial corruption. Arrow Daily. The acquisition of Ophelia, the first heaven-sent asteroid, is the stuff of legend, often referred to as one of the riskiest bets in the history of American business. Can you talk to me about your mindset leading up to that moment? So they named an asteroid Ophelia, and they were able to actually retrieve it. Interesting. Walter Londra. It was simple, really. I saw that my competitors were hung up on all the post-acquisition obstacles, government approval, orbital permits, how to print the mining rigs, getting the materials back to the surface. List goes on and on. But I knew all those things would fall in place once the rock was on its way to Earth. Aaron, so you just reached out and took it. Exactly. Ophelia was pretty far out when we gave it a push. I knew it would take 6 months to reach Earth orbit, but once it was on its way, everyone had a deadline. The gains went from theoretical to tangible. It's amazing how fast all the regulations and third parties fell into place once it became clear that 4,000 tons of precious ores were sailing through the heavens, right into our hands. Scientists say that gravity rules the solar system, but greed is a powerful force too. Fuck, that's a good line. Goddamn. Gravity rules the solar system, but greed is a powerful force too. God. You feel the ego on this dude. But, so he basically had all these things that you have to go through, like the permits, the approvals, and everything. He said, fuck that. I'm just going to go get it. And I'm going to take it. And I know the second they know that I can have it, and it is possible, then they're all going to be like, well, okay, hold on. Let's get those approved, permit, like, you know, let's get that down here. Let's go. It was a good idea. It's a good idea. You know, it all makes sense. Ooh. Good stuff. Hopefully. Skyhammer.
I'll put this to good use.
That's a cool
Nice find.
name. That's a cool name. The blast sling. This powerful weapon shows off the Oseram's renowned spark of ingenuity. Its elemental bombs strike like a sudden storm, smashing enemies out of the sky and leveling the battlefield. Yeah, let's use it. Let's use it, why not? Okay, so it does those elements. That's actually pretty cool. Chance to land a critical hit. Increase range damage for a limited time after a successful melee hit. No, because we're going to be too close. Ooh. So it already does 15% stealth damage, so if we add this, it's even more stealth damage. And then increase enemies at close range. No. Fire damage buildup. Yeah, that's cool. And then some frost buildup. Does it do a lot? 6 initial, and then an additional like 35. So we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any more purge water stuff currently. So I'll add that to it. That's kind of cool. Sick. Cool. You know what? That's awesome that we could find. We found one. We found an item. Not just any item. We found a legendary weapon. Legendary grade weapon. How can we proceed forward? Oh, never mind. There's another part of the room. That makes a lot of
Quen
sense.
camp.
Where have they all... Oh.
What? What? Oh. It's oh. Oh, what? Seems not destroyed. So it's like they came, they made camp, and they left. Okay, so can't go in there. Is there anything in here? Not particularly. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? Exhausted. Scroll. Rough parchment lined with Quen's script, written in a barely legible, shaky hand. Oh, okay, so it's from them. The past days of blood, sweat, tears, my hands shaking. Reaching this inert was a painstaking, much due to the ruin excavated, lest the pit came crashing down. Lena in a collapse, he ordered us where she fell, day and night, reach this place. The others exhausted. Zeth was never seen hit Emperor. We've all waiting. Is it enough? Or is more than that will demand of us? Okay, so this so maybe this kind of actually confirms like that Londra had nothing to do with this, actually. And it was them. And it seems like in that line with Zeth, Emperor, some temper, like he was mad, he's angry. Lena in a collapse. He ordered us blank where she fell. Day and night reach this place, everyone's exhausted. So they were pushing. They were pushing hard. Or being pushed hard by the ones leading them. Yikes. Which means, okay, so they know something is here. They really were pushing for it.
Painted by a Quen?
Yeah,
Oh, that's...
I think so.
Why would they leave this here?
It's very pretty.
Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
Oh.
If you say so.
It was a... I know, it's upsetting. Angering. Is there anything else here? So... Damn. So they really were... Oh, they were mad. Not mad, but like the team that was here, they were being pushed really hard.
This might have been mission control for Londra's space mining operations.
Quite a display.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see what we can find.
That's the planet. And I guess, like... Yeah, they don't really know, like, the scope of every... Like, Aloy knows more than anyone else, right? But it's, like, seeing the scale of just how large Earth is when you don't really know... That's gotta be some wild shit. Ah, it's the universe. Look, there it is. There's Earth. It's so small. Sun. Look, it's Mercury. Mars. Just Jupiter. Saturn. There's our boy Pluto. This is all very interesting. Can I scan any of this? No. Oh. Okay. Can I interact with any? No. EC, what are we doing? What are we looking at? Hmm. Is there something? Oh, there's an upstairs. There's an upstairs. Okay. Shit. Oh, it's locked.
Locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
What are we looking at? Okay, it's a 4-digit code. 4-digit code. There's something on these consoles? Oh, they're active now. Okay. 'Cause these are all primary control console. Okay, sick. Okay, so let's pick this up on the next episode. While we figure this out, find out what's going on, what are we going to learn, and if we find out what they found out. Because they clearly made it through here, so they were able to discern access, right? And what did they learn? What did they know? And I'm curious if they could, if this was all Earth, or if he can like rotate through the planets and they left the Earth being displayed, or something. There's a lot of information we don't really know, but it does seem like the Quen actually, the ones leading the Quen expedition through here, they knew more than they were letting on. Because now it seems very deliberate. Like they weren't just wandering here. Like they showed up and they were like, no, we are looking for something. And no matter what it was important that they push through as hard and as fast as they could to get to whatever they're trying to find. Which is even more suspicious. Like, what are you possibly looking for? What have you found? Right? So for real, like, we're picking this up in the next episode. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Because this is actually very interesting. This is fascinating. And what could it be? No. So stick around. Thanks again. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.